Welcome to our video where we journey into the heart of North Queensland, where nature's breathtaking beauty conceals ancient horrors. Join us as we delve into the chilling legend of the Mistress of the Mist, a sinister figure said to lure unsuspecting travelers into the depths of the fog, where shadows twist and nightmares come alive. The Atherton tablelands stretched beneath a golden sunset, a landscape of emerald hills and hidden lakes surrounded by dense, foreboding rainforest. It was a place where nature thrived, but whispers of dark secrets hung in the air, woven into the very essence of the land. Local legends spoke of the Mistress of the Mist, a ghostly figure who roamed the woods on fog-laden nights, drawing unwary souls into her embrace, never to be seen again. As twilight fell, a group of friends gathered at Lake Eacham for a weekend camping trip, blissfully unaware of the terror that awaited them. Sarah, with her adventurous spirit, was eager to explore the unknown. Tom, the skeptic, dismissed the stories as mere fantasies designed to frighten children. Lily, the gentle nature lover, sought peace among the trees, while Jake, the storyteller, delighted in spinning tales of the supernatural. "Did you hear about the Mistress of the Mist?" Jake asked, a mischievous smile on his face as they set up camp. The others groaned, familiar with his penchant for ghost stories. "They say she appears on foggy nights, singing a beautiful tune that lures people away. Those who follow her vanish into the darkness, never to return." Tom rolled his eyes. Just another ghost tale, nothing to worry about. But a chill settled over the group. As they gathered around the crackling campfire, the sun sank beneath the horizon, casting long shadows that danced ominously among the trees. The air thickened with an unsettling tension, and soon a dense fog began to creep in, curling around the trees like a serpent, swallowing their campsite whole. As the flames flickered and cast eerie shadows, Jake's voice wove a spell, his storytelling creating an enchanting yet foreboding atmosphere. The line between reality and legend blurred, and the friends felt an irresistible pull toward the shadows. The mist seemed to whisper secrets, a low, sinister murmur that sent shivers down their spines, as if the forest itself were alive and watching. "Let's go for a walk," Jake suggested, his voice low and inviting, filled with the thrill of adventure. The others hesitated, a gut feeling urging them to stay close to the fire. But curiosity and bravado pushed them forward, each step deeper into the fog. They ventured into the mist, their flashlights cutting through the thick haze, illuminating twisted branches that seemed to reach for them like skeletal fingers. The forest felt alive, a heavy stillness enveloped them, the usual sounds of crickets and rustling leaves fading into an oppressive silence. As they ventured deeper, a haunting melody floated through the air, weaving around them like a silken thread, beckoning them closer. "Do you hear that?" Lily whispered, her voice trembling with a mix of wonder and fear. "It's beautiful," Sarah breathed, her heart racing. She felt an inexplicable pull toward the sound, as if it wrapped around her like a warm blanket. But as they rounded a bend, the music faded into an eerie silence, leaving only their ragged breaths and the sound of their pounding hearts. Panic clawed at their throats. "We should turn back," Lily urged, glancing over her shoulder, sensing a growing darkness. Just then, a figure materialized from the mist, a woman draped in flowing white, her hair cascading like dark shadows down her back. Her eyes glowed with a chilling light, and her smile was both enchanting and terrifying, a predator's grin that sent a jolt of fear through them. She raised a hand, beckoning them closer, her motion slow and deliberate, like a spider luring its prey into a web of despair. "Stay back!" Tom shouted, his voice cracking as he gripped Sarah's arm, fear flooding his senses. But the others were entranced, feeling an irresistible pull toward her, as if her very presence wove a spell around them, blinding them to the danger. The woman began to sing again, her voice haunting and beautiful, wrapping around them like a cold embrace. The forest transformed. The mist swirled and danced, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that entranced their senses. The shadows flickered, twisting into forms that seemed to whisper their names, urging them to step closer, to surrender to her dark allure. "Run!" Jake shouted, suddenly breaking the spell. Fear surged through them like a jolt of electricity, snapping them back to reality. They turned and raced back through the fog, the laughter of the forest erupting around them, mocking and echoing as if the very trees were alive, relishing their terror. As they stumbled toward the flickering light of their campfire, the mist closed in around them, thick and suffocating. They burst into the clearing, gasping for breath, the mist retreating as quickly as it had come. Yet a chilling whisper slithered through the air, a promise of retribution, a warning that they had crossed a line. "What was that?" Lily gasped, her voice shaking, eyes wide with horror. "Just a story," Tom managed to say, but his voice was hollow, reflecting a newfound fear. He could no longer dismiss the legends. They had faced something dark and real that night. As dawn broke over the Atherton tablelands, the mists lifted. But the haunting memory of the Mistress of the Mist lingered, a chilling reminder that some legends are rooted deep in truth. The forest still held its secrets, whispering them to those brave enough or foolish enough to listen. And in the quiet of early morning, if one listened closely, they might still hear the echoes of a haunting song drifting through the trees, a warning for all who dared to wander too far into the mist, where darkness waits with open arms. For those who ventured too close, the Mistress of the Mist would always be watching, waiting for the next soul to claim. And in the depths of the fog, her song would continue, a siren call that promised beauty, but delivered only despair. Thank you for watching.